Hey guys, welcome back to my garden. Today is the first day of summer 2024, which means it is time to do another full garden update tour. I'm going to start here in the corner of my front yard where my original pineapple patch is. Planted this about 4 years ago from the tops of 2 pineapples. One was over here, got a nice pineapple coming in there. And the other one was here. Look at this one. This one is ready to pick right now. Oh yeah, beautiful. I will come back out later and pick that one. I did just pick another huge one from over there. It was like 6 pounds. So that's this pineapple patch. Let's go over to the other side of my front yard. We got another pineapple plant right here. Another small pineapple growing. This little one. Then over to the side of my house here, got a couple more pineapples. This one is pretty much ready to pick also. I'll have that one almost ready. And then here's my Loquat tree. This is an Oliver. I got this from Spikes Grove in May 2022. It's a little over 2 years old. I planted it April 2023, so a little over a year ago I planted it, and this thing is growing awesome. I got about maybe 20 Loquats last spring. Wasn't too impressed with the crop. I mean, it was still kind of a small tree, so I'm hoping for better crops in the years to come. It did just put out some nice new growth. All these new leaves just came out. Really looking good. Beautiful tree for my front yard right there. All right, let's keep going to the back now. Don't mind my yard. Over here is my first mango tree of the tour. This is my Honey Kiss mango. I got this from Everglades Farm in January 2023, so about a year and a half ago. Planted it last July, almost a year ago. It's growing slow, just put out some new growth. It's good to see. Honey Kiss are supposed to be a heavy and early producer. Maybe I could get some fruit next year. Obviously did not flower this year, this little tree. It's a late mango, so ripens in like August to September, which will be nice. Looking good. Over here is my Jaboticaba, which I just planted in the ground again a couple months ago, back in April. This is supposed to be a Grimal. That's what Everglades Farm told me it was. Although I'm not quite sure, because when I posted pictures online, some people said it was a Sabara. Not quite sure how it's doing in the ground. I had it in the ground originally. I bought this back in November 2020. I planted it in the ground right away. It struggled really bad, and then I took it out and put it in a pot where it did much better. Had it in the pot for a couple of years, and then decided to put it back in the ground. They seem to be more of a liking pots. It is putting out some new growth. Looks to be okay. See how it does. Still no fruit. Got it in November 2020, so gonna be 4 years old this coming fall. No flowers, no fruit, but they take a while. Over here is my coconut cream mango tree. I got this from Truly Tropical last summer, July 2023, and I planted it right away. It actually flowered this year. It made one small fruit, which I actually ate, and it was really good. Just put out some new growth. Looking pretty good. Spindly growth, that's how this coconut cream variety grows. Then behind this is my big Alphonso Mango tree. Oldest tree in my yard. I got this in June 2018, so it's now 6 years old. It just had a pretty good crop. I've already picked about 25 mangoes. Should get about 60 to 70. Are you ready yet? I'm picking about 1 or 2 every day, and then it just put out some new growth. I'm gonna cut it back, all those new branches. I'm gonna cut it back a lot after I pick the last mango. It's a little too big, and then I might top work it, graft some new varieties onto it. Although, I was a little disappointed initially, but let's see. I'm pretty happy with the crop. Thought it was gonna do worse than it did. Got really damaged by powdery mildew back in the spring. But mangoes are delicious. Look at all the mangoes there. A lot right there. Look at all those. Oop, that's spraying. That's gonna come off. There we go. Beautiful. All right, keep moving on. This is my Sugar Bell Mandarin. I got this. This is actually my youngest tree, or my newest tree. I got this in February 2024, so about 4 months ago from So Exotic. Now, the Sugar Bell Mandarin is supposed to be resistant to citrus greening disease, which is why I got it, and excited to see how it does. Putting out some new growth right there. Seems to be doing okay. We'll see. Still young. See what happens with that. And over here is my Makok Sapodilla. Got this also from So Exotic back in February 2021. Wasn't really happy with how it came. It came very small. So now it's, what, 3.5 years old. I had it in a pot for a little while. I planted it in December 2022. It's growing okay. It's looking nice. Still hasn't, it's made a couple tiny flowers, but then they just fell off. But no fruit yet. This is a slow grower, but it's looking healthy. Let it keep going. Over here is my Pickering Mango. Got this from Spikes Grove in February 2022. It's about 2.5 years ago. Planted it in December 2022. This actually made 5 mangoes this year. They weren't the best. I think probably shouldn't have let the mango stay on this size tree. So hopefully next year they'll be better as the tree matures. I did have some damage to this tree back when the landscapers were taking out the hedges. Scratched up the whole side of the trunk there. So seems to be doing okay. It is trying to push some new growth out from all the tips, it looks like. Looks like it's about to come out. So looking forward to that, seeing some new branches and the tree getting bigger. That's nice. Next to that is my Mamey Sapote. Got this from Everglades Farm back in February 2021. It's growing slow and steady. It's finally holding on to a single fruit right here. Check that out. Yeah, there we go. These fruits take about 18 months to mature all the way. It just put out some new leaves that look nice. It is starting to put out some new flower buds again. So growing slow but steady, still looking nice. Next to that is my Silas Sapodilla. Got this also from Everglades Farm back in June 2021, so 3 years ago now. Got some really good fruit last year. I got like probably 20 or 30. This summer, struggling a little bit. I've been battling mealy bugs, which have been taking a toll on some of the new growth. I actually lost like the whole crop of little pea-sized fruit a couple months ago. It is holding on to fruit there. Should be ready soon. I did just pick 2 tree-ripe fruits the other day. Let's see, I'll show you these. Show you the mealybug problem. I've been spraying it down with neem oil, trying to control it as much as possible. But yeah, still doing okay. It's a nice looking tree. Delicious fruit. Over here is my newest tree that I've planted in the ground. This is my Kerry Starfruit that I bought from Lara Farms in January 2024, so about 6 months ago. This thing's growing like a beast. Growing super fast, it's just always putting out new leaves. Leaves right there. It actually flowered big time like a couple months ago, but obviously it's not going to hold on to any fruit right now. But nice looking little tree. I think it's going to hold on to some fruit soon. Next to that, here is my Soursop. Got this from Spikes Grove in May 2022, so just over 2 years ago. It's growing nice and fast. And what's cool right now is some of these leaves are coming off. Right now, it's finally holding on. Look at this guy. Holding on to a nice big fruit right there. Hopefully that stays on and ripens. I don't know, we'll have to see what happens there. There are some new flowers coming out. New flower buds. New flower bud right there. Just saw some others the other day. Kind of hard to spot because they blend in with the leaves. There's another one. So, looking nice. Hoping for some fruit soon. The house over there actually has a ton of soursop trees full of fruit. So I have high hopes that soursop could grow well here. Over in the corner there is my yellow Jamaican cherry tree, which is ridiculous how fast it's growing. I got this from Amazon as a little twig back in February 2022, so about 2.5 years ago, and this thing is growing like a beast. I gotta actually trim it back. It's full of fruit. I've been coming out every day to pick fruit. Let's see. Let's see, anything ripe right now. Tons of green fruit. That one ready? There we go. Eat that. So sweet. Any other yellow ones? This thing is just loaded everywhere. That one might be a little too green. Yeah, not bad. That one over there. Go around. That one could be ready. Oop, it just fell off. Put that one there. So good. There's another one. There's another one. They're just everywhere. Just tree is crazy. It grows so fast. There's another one. I could just stand out here all day picking these. They're just all over. I gotta cut down that branch, it's getting too tall. But let's move on. There's another one. Alright, so next, here is my jackfruit. This is a golden nugget. Got this in December 2022. Growing super tall, super fast. Still no flowers. This is supposed to be, this golden nugget is supposed to be a dwarf variety or semi-dwarf and makes small fruit. But putting out lots of new leaves. Just got about 10 inches of rain last week, which is why all these are shooting out new leaves. Still no flowers. I don't see any sign of flowers. But one day. Over here is my coconut palm. I planted this in December 2019 from a fresh coconut that I just put in the ground. Growing slow but steady. One day it'll become a palm tree. And then over here is my only remaining banana tree. Put this in the ground 2022. This is a cutting or a pup from my other banana trees that used to be back over there next to my Alphonso Mango. This one is growing slow. I haven't really been watering or fertilizing it because, I don't know, bananas are just not really getting into them anymore. But yeah, we'll see. I'll get bananas one day. And then that's everything in the ground. I also got these 3 fig trees in the pots right here. Kind of neglecting them. This one here has a bunch of figs on it. I don't know. They haven't been doing well. These are old. I don't really water them enough. And that's it. Well, here I got my earth box planter. Tomatoes are not doing well. I don't know what's going on with that. Tomatoes are hard to grow in Florida. Got these Japanese eggplants. Still got flowers, but no fruit yet. And then back here is my little pickle cucumbers. Already picked a couple. There's another one. More cucumbers. And there's some small ones back over there. And that's it. That's my garden. Got some nice fruit. Got lots of mangoes, Jamaican cherries, sapodillas, possibly a soursop coming in. Oop, forgot. Let's go get this mango that I picked, put down. Bring that inside. And that's it. Thanks for watching. And see you on the next one. All right, bye.